Đừng có đuổi.
Đây này, con có 4 phút nữa là vào học thôi này. Mẹ chịu con không phải đâu, 7 phút là từ lúc nãy người ta nhắn.
Ôi, còn tí đạn nào không?
Còn có 5 đạn thôi, mình đi ở bu đi mua đi con.
Hộp đạn riêng lại 400. Anh em cứ vào đây phá đá. Đi, đây. Qua đây. Anh ở bên xe. Con tí nữa. Đợi trẻ. Đợi trẻ.
Hello. Where's my student?
Hello, teacher.
Hi, yeah.
Okay, student is in class now.
What?
Right. So
Hằng
that's my.
is student.
Oh, does the student have an English name?
Okay. I will ask. I will ask him.
Camera đâu?
Chị ơi, chị bật camera lên nhá. Cô vào rồi để lớp mình học bây giờ ạ.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Teacher Coco. Do you have an English name?
No.
Think of an English name right now. Think of an English name. Pick any name.
Jack?
Jack? Jack will be fine. Yeah. All right. Anyways, how are you today? How are you?
I am fine.
That's all. How's your weekend? How's your Sunday?
So?
So. Wow, you sounded like a teenager for me. How's your day? So. Okay. I would say my day today is a little bit slow. It's relaxing for teacher. So I've seen what you've made, okay? The works that you made. Do you like football?
Yeah, I like football very much.
Yeah, I love football too. I actually play football. So I am part of, what's this? I'm part of Real Madrid's fans club, like the football club.
No.
Yeah, Los Galacticos, right? And I'm a guard, so I'm a defender at midfield defender. So yeah, I've seen your work. Well, what's your favorite team?
My favorite team is Barcelona.
We're not gonna work well with you. You like Messi, right?
Yeah.
I like Ronaldo, so we're like the El Clasico. So right, we're the great rivals over here. So, okay. Right. Let's start with, where am I going to start? Because I noticed something from your work, okay? So, okay, let's start from here first, the most important thing. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I actually catch something very important in your work, and teacher wasn't happy, but it's fine, because you're a beginner. So all of your work, right? This thing, all of it are from Wikipedia.
Yeah.
So when I was here, and I said like, oh, okay, he writes really impressive like that. But I was thinking on how to make it better using the first voice or the passive voice, the active voice. So when I went here and saw everything, I said, something is wrong here. How can a kid write so well like a journalist? Amazing. And then, you know what I did? I copy paste, search in Google, and I found Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's this? This is called plagiarism.
What does it mean?
Plagiarism is when you copy paste and submit it. If you're in a European university, you'll have automatic 0 or automatic fail. You cannot do this. I do not allow this in my class. Even my kids, my kids students, 6 years old, even if it's wrong grammar, as long as it's their sentence, it's fine. My rule make is 1 million mistake in my class, all good. So yeah. So I'm gonna teach you today to Structure, all right? Structure your presentation. I'll teach you this. Structure your presentation. I'll teach you how to paraphrase. Okay? This, we can make it all shorter, right? By your own words. We can make this all shorter. I'll teach you the technique so that you can cheat effectively in school. So, okay. And then second one is citation. This is very important. When you're very honest on your paper, you get good grades. So, see, I stopped while I was checking this one. So, okay. So I will show you, I will show you what I have discovered, okay? So let's go here. Oops, not this, okay. Let's go here. Where is it? Oh, no. This is my lesson for you. Passive voice. The other one. Okay, this is where you got it, right?
Yeah.
Ta-da! This is very, very familiar. All of it. It's fine. I'm going to teach you a trick, okay?
Okay.
This one is a big word, right? When you read it, 80% you will not understand, right? How old are you?
11.
11. So
Yeah.
what you have to do, you have to research, okay? Let's research. History of football. Ta-da! You have a lot, right? So you just open different resources. So I open, all right? I open one. This is cute, right? But it's short. But when I read it, the contemporary history of the world's favorite, I said, oh no. The words are very difficult to understand, right? So I went to the next one. So over here. So history of football. Football has a long history. Football is a current form arose in England. So does this sound easier to understand?
Yeah.
Yes. So what you do, this, close it. This, close it. Look at this one. And then still see options. This is very nice. 5 facts about history of football. This will make you understand easily. Everything here, which is super long, this is the shortcut. So this you can read just to learn, but you don't use this in writing, okay? So here, when did football, as we know it, started? Where did football start? Can you please read?
A key moment in the development of the game as we know it came in October 1862 when
Representatives
representatives from a dozen schools and clubs met at the Freemasons' table in London to form the Football Association and agree a set of official rules under which they could all play.
You're very good in reading. Do you know that? I notice that you always stop in conjunction. That's a good one. Good reading skills. You always do a 1 second pause here. Very good. So, okay. So here, you know how to make this short? Just write it how you understand it, right?
Yeah.
Football started in October 1863, period.
Yeah.
Right? When the representatives from dozen schools club to form, okay, people from different schools and clubs, right, form the Football Association and created rules that they can all play. Okay.
Yeah.
It's easy, right? This is paraphrasing. You know how I paraphrase?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened here? Okay. You know how I paraphrase?
I don't know.
I look at here, right?
Yeah.
I look at each sentence and try to understand it. A key development in the game was known in October. So you know what I just discovered? This one said it started in October.
Yeah.
What? Football, right?
Yes.
That's your first sentence. Here, representatives, right, are the people, right, are
Yeah.
like the principal, right, are like the president or the leader of schools
Yeah.
and clubs. So I just said people from different schools and clubs form or created the Football Association. Okay, why didn't I use representatives? Because you don't have to.
Yeah.
Why?
But it's a long word.
It's a long word, right?
Difficult to understand.
Exactly. When you're writing, I want to hear and see you. You
Yeah.
don't have to fake put the representatives, ameliorate. Don't use difficult words that will trap you. When you make a sentence, use the easiest words that you can relate to, that you can connect.
Yeah.
Then you can make good sentence, right? So this is how you paraphrase. You don't have to copy everything. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is an easy resource. So, okay. One moment. I'm going to clear it. So, here. What is the history of football before that? So, even before the Football Association was formed, how did football started? Can you please read?
The game has come a long way from the mob football of the Middle Age when typically large group of men would battle to move a ball from one end of a village to the other. By the early 18th century, organized matches with clearly defined rules were being played at public schools. However, each school had its own particular code, which made the organization
Of
of
competitive.
competitive matches problematical.
Okay, continue.
Difference included the amount of handling that was permitted and the question of hacking, a medieval survival permitting of kicking of an opponent's sins.
Okay. I just studied how you read, okay?
Yeah.
You have good speed. Sometimes you find it difficult to read 5-syllable words, right?
Yeah.
Organization, like that.
Yeah.
Long words, right? You find it difficult to pronounce. But I think you have clear pronunciation, right? Your problem is your rhythm, the speed of reading it, and your blending. So, medieval, you pronounce this correctly. Very good. So, repeat after me. I wanted to see how you can really sound like in the future. Differences.
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 Okay, handling.
Handling.
Very good. Say it faster. Handling.
Handling.
Excellent. Permitted.
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 Right. Organize.
Organize.
Oh, excellent. Organization.
Organize. Organization.
There's two ways how to say this, right? So my style, or Australian or British, they would say organization.
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 Very good. So if it's American, they would say organization.
Organization.
Okay? British and Australian, organization.
Organization.
So you might pronounce it English, might pronounce it British or American, it's fine. Okay? That's two different rhythm, right? Organization.
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 All right. For American, organization.
Organization.
We have different stress, right? That's rhythm. When you read a sentence, you read it slow. I'll pick a easy sentence over here. Here. Okay, here. Repeat after me. Being played at public schools.
Being played at public schools.
Say it now a little bit faster. Being played at public schools.
Being played at public schools.
Very good. Now, like being played at public school.
Being played at public school.
See, you sound better, right? So you're a beginner. I want you, when we don't have class, to read it slow, then faster and faster and faster. Or you can say it monster fast, like being played at public school, like super fast. You can try it like that, okay?
Yeah.
So what is paraphrasing? Paraphrasing is you don't copy everything.
Yeah.
You get the idea and write it on your own, right? Paraphrase, okay. So this is clear. Now I will teach you structure, which is very, very important, okay? Let's go to structure.
So can I have a moment to turn on the
Sure, go. Right, okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The one that I'm gonna teach you is my best cheat sheet, or the shortcut of effective speaking and writing. Okay? So what is this one is the pattern, okay? Or the structure. So when we talk about structure, we have what? Introduction. We have a what? Body. And we have a conclusion. What's an introduction?
It's like what we try to tell it.
Exactly, that's correct. What are we trying to say, right?
Yeah.
If we have a presentation, right? We have, what do we have? We have a topic.
Yeah.
Something that we want to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Something that we want to talk about. So if we have a topic, then we have a statement.
Yeah, statement.
What is our topic statement? Our topic statement is what? The title.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say our topic is history of football.
Yeah.
If you want to be creative, don't copy it. Copy and paste it. Create your own title. For me, how football started, right?
Yeah.
Or for example, once upon a time, there's football. Make your
Was invented
what?
long time ago.
What?
Football was invented a long time ago.
Very good. Very good. Football was invented a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
So when people read this, they're like, what? Ah, he's going to talk about the history, right? He's going to talk about the origin, okay? The origin. It's good. This one is good. In your title, make it as catchy as possible. So if we have our topic and our topic statement, our introduction is about what we're trying to say. And what we're trying to say in the introduction is what? Is a
Football.
brief description.
What did it mean?
Brief is what you call short. Short description. So, why? In the introduction, right, we set an expectation, right?
Yeah.
We introduce. We introduce, right? So when you introduce, you just say a little, right? You don't give all of the information.
Yes.
So, yes, when we introduce someone, right, I say, hi, I'm Coco. I'm a teacher, right? That's an introduction.
Yeah.
But on the body, I would say, I'm 28 years old. I'm from Queensland, Australia. I'm from blah, blah, blah. The details are here. Details are given in the body. Do we put details in introduction?
No.
Very good. You do not. You do not put introduction. You don't put details in the introduction. So our introduction would be, what is football? Because this is your topic. Football is your topic, right? This is your topic. So what is football? How do you understand football? For me, it's a ball game. You kick the ball. Make sure the ball gets into the net. So what is football for you?
It's like a game that we're trying to kick the ball into the goal.
Game that it is a game where when one kick the ball and what do you say? Football is a game when one
And it's when one trying to kick the ball inside the goal.
when one tries to kick the ball
In the
in the
goal.
net.
The net.
Net, right? Okay. So is football a sport?
Yeah, it's a sport.
Football is one of the most popular,
Sport.
yes, popular sport in the world, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, right. This is your opening statement. Okay?
Yeah.
Opening statement. This one is from you, right? It's a game when one tries to kick the ball to the net or in the net. So, okay. Football is one of the most popular sport in the world. Is this a fact?
Yes, it's a fact.
Is this a fact? Yes.
Yeah.
Right? So meaning to say, your introduction can be composed of different sentences.
Yes.
Okay? What different sentences that we have? We have factual information or what?
I don't know.
Everything that you can see in Google. You can see in Google. Or what we call the truth, right?
Yeah.
The truth. And second, we have opinions.
Our opinion.
Yes, our opinions, our ideas,
Our ideas.
what we think,
That is right.
what we feel, in understanding something, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to teach you two different things, just for now, right?
Yeah.
The truth and your opinion, okay? The truth and your opinion. So there are two resources. We have two resources. That is Google and what? And your personal
So, opinion.
experience or opinion. Very good. Opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe, teacher, that I can make you write a lot easily?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have to work on it too. See? What is football? Football is a game when one tries to kick the ball into the net.
Yeah.
Right? Football is one of the most popular sport in the world. How would you continue this? Which one will you pick? The truth from a fact from Google, or you want to use your personal experience or opinion?
Personal experience.
Very good. That's the safest. If you use your personal opinion, you can never be wrong. Why? It's not the truth, right? It's not the universal truth. It's your own truth, right? So when you share your personal opinion, I like football, right?
Yeah.
For boys, football is a very good game.
Yeah.
I play football every week. Let's say like that. I'm saying my experience, right? I play football every week. I play it with friends and family.
Yeah.
I hate losing, but it is a game where one wins and one lose, right?
Yeah.
Is it easier?
Yeah. It's not more easy.
Right? When you make a presentation, you don't have to sound like Wikipedia. You have to sound like Jack, okay? So what you do, you copy this, paste it here, then you have a very long introduction. Okay? How do we close an introduction? Let's go back here. We have the topic statement, right?
Yeah.
The title of your presentation is Football was invented a long time ago, right?
What is origin?
Oh, origin, it's like where it started,
Oh,
where it began. Yes. That's why we see like in the internet or in movies, right? The origin. Origin of donuts. Or the history of donuts.
yeah.
So, right. Okay. So how do we close this? Remember that we have the statement, right? The topic statement for the title. Here in the body, okay? In order for you to say more at the body, you have to think of 3 points. You have to think. You have to think of points, okay?
Yeah.
For starter, it could be 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Let's practice relevant words, okay?
Yeah.
Practice relevant words. Whenever you hear football, whoops, football, what comes into your mind? Any word. Ball, friend,
The ball with the foot.
fun, crazy, what?
The ball with the foot. And the net.
Foot, net, what else?
Score.
Goal, excellent. What else?
And player.
Players, all right. What else?
Friend.
Friends, what else?
Winning.
What?
Winning.
Winning, what else?
Losing.
Losing.
Champion.
Champion, excellent. What?
Barca.
What?
Barcelona. Barcelona.
Oh, Barcelona, all right. Barcelona, all right.
Messi.
Messi, of course.
Ronaldo.
What?
Ronaldo.
Oh, Ronaldo. Okay. Ronaldo.
Mbappe.
Real Madrid. What else?
Mbappe.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Very good. Wow, surprise. You thought a lot of words. What about emotions? You know emotions? Exciting. No, good. What else?
Shooting.
Good thing?
What?
What did you say?
Like bad.
Exciting, right? What else? That's it? What?
Sad.
Sad. Oh, yeah. When your team lose, you feel sad. This is good. We're starting really, really good. Okay. So, wait, layout. 3 columns. Okay. So this was the words that you thought. This, I know you can explain really, really well. So, I'm going to pick, okay? Or you want to pick. Pick 2 words or 3 words from here.
Messi.
You want to explain. Messi. Okay.
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
And champion.
Wow. Okay. Which is your number 1 word?
Of course, Messi.
Messi. All right. Messi. What's your number 2 word?
Champion.
Champion. And the number 3 is Barcelona. All right?
Yeah.
So what is the pattern here? This is a player, right? And what?
Medal.
All right. What's this? Champion is about winning, right?
Yeah.
Or the result of the game. Barcelona is a team, right?
Yeah.
Very good. So since this is your number 3 or your least priority, you're gonna explain Barcelona first. Second, you're gonna explain about the championship or about the game, right?
Yeah.
About the game. And the number 3, you're gonna explain the player. So all of this can be here. Okay? So if we put together player, game, and team,
Yep.
how are we gonna close your introduction? Do you know how?
My favorite player is Messi.
No. Today,
Oh.
I am going to talk about 3 things that, what?
That I like most.
That is a product of the history of football. Right?
Yeah.
So whenever you explain this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, whenever you explain this, you will talk about details, right? Because our topic is about the history, right? Where it started, right? This is your title. Football was invented a long time ago. Since that we're talking about the origin, never forget about it. So how can we not forget about it? When we're talking about the player, okay? The player or Messi, what will you use? Factual information or your experience?
My fact,
Information, or you can use both. You can really use both. So whenever we start our points, we use transitional words or phrases.
Yeah.
What is this? Firstly, secondly, thirdly, right?
Yeah.
Lastly, okay. Why? This is how you organize your points. When you're writing, we can see your paragraph, right? Where you are in writing. But this is effective when you speak, right? Because they cannot see what you're saying. They can only hear. Whenever they hear firstly, secondly, or lastly, in conclusion, like that, in conclusion, that's the time that they would know where are you in your presentation or in your speech. Okay? So, all right. So what's your first point? It's team, right?
Yeah.
Firstly, there is no football without a team, right? Is it right or wrong? Is it right or wrong? Okay. This one is your what? It's your point. This one is your point. How is this your point? Because Barcelona is a team, right? Barcelona is a team. So, what would be your opening statement?
My favorite team is Barcelona.
No, that's your details. We will go there later. We'll go there later. So your opening statement would be about the past.
Yeah.
Your first line after your point is about the past or the history. History, okay. So how do we do this? If you don't know how to make this, we will go back to your research. Okay? Let's go back to the history, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. History of football teams. Right?
Yes.
So,
It's a football league.
what?
It's a national football league. It's a football league.
Right. Over here, right? Very good. Wow. You remembered. So, here. No, here. Here, right? The representative of dozen schools made this one, right?
Yeah.
From earlier. So, what you're going to write here, firstly, there is no football without the team, right? In October.
1863.
Excellent. See, if the resource is easy, you easily remember. In October 1863, right? People from different schools and clubs form what? The football.
From the Football Association.
Right. Right? The Football Association. Is this a factual information or this is an opinion?
This is a factual information.
Very good. Now you share your experience. Right?
Yeah.
Today, my favorite team is
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Barcelona, right?
Yeah.
Why do you love Barcelona?
Because like the first time I like a long time ago I was Messi play and I like the team that Messi played for and I have research about lots about Messi and I find about Barcelona and I find that the club is very good and they play very well.
Okay. Because a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
I started to like a football player. You can't say his name. Why? Because your third point is Messi. Put an element of surprise. Okay? I started to like a football player. Then I researched about his team and what? Found out that the club is good.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
I like Barcelona because they have really good players.
Yeah.
So your next one is about the game or championship, right?
Yes.
So you can end it like this. I like Barcelona because they have really good players.
Yeah.
And they also win in championship games.
Yeah. But 2 years.
For 2 years.
Real
For 2 years?
Madrid.
Yeah, Real Madrid. But it's fine. Ronaldo is transferring. So let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen too. But I feel sad because of El Clasico, right? El Clasico is between Barcelona and Real Madrid, right?
Don't have Messi.
Messi and Ronaldo is hit.
Don't have Ronaldo.
Ronaldo changed team.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he was bought by a different team. So you see, was it difficult to make a long introduction and a long first point?
It's quite difficult.
It's quite easy, right? If you understand it and if you can connect with it, then it's easy. You don't have, I don't want very, I don't want very long like this. I'm gonna show you your work, okay?
Yeah.
Is this nice?
No.
It's not nice, right? It's not nice. What I like best right now is your work. This one. Because this one is you, right?
Yeah.
Very good. So now we're gonna go to our second point. All right? Second point is about the game. All right? So secondly, there is no game when nobody wins or lose, right?
Yes.
So this explains what? The championship, right? So from your first point, right, you already gave a clue about your other points, players and the games, right?
Yeah.
So this is what we have left. So now we're going to talk about championship, right?
Yeah.
For the games. So how is it like to play a football championship? How is it like to play in a football game? Right? What? How is it like to play the football? You watch football leagues, right?
Yeah.
How does it feel? How does it feel to watch El Clasico?
When Barca lose, I am sad, and when Barca win, I am.
Okay, let's watch so that you can think of an idea, okay? Okay, let's see.
Lionel Messi catches the ball.